All right, Mike, thanks very much. Philly extends to a game 4. Wally Szczerbiak is short with the game's first shot, and Dirk Nowitzki pulls in the rebound. That Dallas is the best road team in the NBA this year at 27-14, and Nowitzki, who along with Garnett is redefining what a 7-footer's game is supposed to be about in the NBA, hits the game's first basket. Joe Smith, Nesterovic misses on the hook.
Minnesota will get the offensive rebounds, but they need to convert.
Nowitzki aggressively to the rack, and he's fouled. Here's Garnett, and the pass goes awry, intended for Joe Smith.
They all shoot 80%.
Here's Nowitzki for 3. Oh, man.
Dirk Nowitzki, there's nothing Chauncey Billups can do. He runs at him, but I mean, Chauncey could be on a trampoline. He's not going to bother Dirk Nowitzki's shot.
Wally Szczerbiak in traffic. It's deflected and stolen. Garnett. +1.
There's the execution. Wally Szczerbiak with a very good lead pass. And when you're throwing it to Kevin Garnett, you just have to get it in the vicinity. He's going to catch it. Up and grabs it, and the finish. Careless foul by Dirk Nowitzki. Should have just let KG finish inside. For 5 out of the shoot for the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Garnett trying to answer.
That travels. Minnesota's turned it over 3 times. Dallas, none. Nowitzki for 3. Count it.
Kevin Garnett can kick it out. Steve Nash finds LaFrance. Good ball movement. It ends up with Dirk Nowitzki.
It's a rare Dallas turnover. The Mavericks had the fewest turnovers per game of any team in the NBA, and Nowitzki refuses to miss. Garnett had it slapped away and stolen.
Dirk Nowitzki reached in.
Nash pulls up and misses the 3. And a fan behind us says, half sarcastically, half in amazement, as Garnett explodes to the basket, but the fan had said, well, they finally missed the shot, meaning Dallas. Nash to Nowitzki. Sam Mitchell in for the first time, trying to contend with him. And he has no more luck than anybody else.
Comes up with the rebound, and then he takes it up. He sees the opening. Rafe LaFrance says, I'm not trying to block that one, as Kevin throws it down. Poor Sam Mitchell, he thinks he's bodying up against Dirk. He just turns and fires the baseline jump shot.
Nash returns to Nowitzki. It drops. He'll come to the line.
Great recognition. The smaller Sam Mitchell in for Joe Smith. What does Dirk Nowitzki do? He starts to post up. Stevie Nash plays inside out. Sam gets caught on the wrong side, and Nowitzki uses the length to go for a conventional 3-point play inside. 4 minutes to go.
Tough shot by Szczerbiak. Garnett rips the offensive rebound away and then is fouled.
The dirty work.
Garnett against LaFrance, who fouled him.
The guy that Wally's guarding, that's the player that Dallas loves to attack.
Garnett in traffic.
The weight of the franchise on Kevin Garnett's shoulder. Great spin move, and he goes back. Wang Zhu did a pretty good job.
Nowitzki clutches it. They got to hurry. Garnett steals it. He can get a shot away. Nope. Tried to slip inside, and the horn preceded the jam. As Flip Saunders tries to find a combination that can stem the tide here. Garnett given room. Can't hit it. Left packed with Nowitzki. Trent switches out on him. Nowitzki hit from behind. The initial reaction to the possible block or just anything to stop Nowitzki. But instead, it's a foul on Garnett.
Jess Kersey blew the whistle. Watch Garnett come in from the back. That's all ball. I love Jess Kersey as an official. That's a block shot right there. That was excellent defense. Might have got him a little bit with his body, but all ball on top. Inside, when Gary Trent felt the help, he found Szczerbiak.
Unfortunately for the TWolves, that's Wally's first basket. Garnett into the lane, scores. Garnett has scored 13. That one's rejected by Bradley at 7'6". Zerbiak with Bradley out on him. Finds Garnett. Baseline jumper over Nowitzki to beat the shot clock. Garnett has it slither through his hands. And that was his first basket of this series. And there's an offensive foul, an elbow thrown, and Minnesota's going to give it back. Nowitzki. Nothing has slowed him down so far. And it stays that way.
What did slow them down?
7 of 7 from the floor. 7 of 7 from the line. He finally missed one, but it won't count since he was fouled. So he's still perfect technically.
Joe Smith is a good defender, but he is struggling with Dirk Nowitzki. Previous play, Rasho Nesterovic pushes out on Nowitzki. He just makes the jump shot. This time he goes to the rim. Not a lot of contact, but enough. Dallas back at the line.
Chauncey Billups on the drive. Partially blocked. Nowitzki caught an elbow in the nose. They want to hurry, which Dallas usually does. Van Exel again. Tip doesn't drop. Nowitzki got it. +1.
That's what you forget about with Dirk Nowitzki. He's so big, and you picture him taking those perimeter shots. You forget 9.9 rebounds a game. Nick can't get it to fall. Nowitzki can't get the tip. Nahara keeps it alive. Dirk finally gets it done, and another three-point opportunity. Stevie Nash, one of the few Mavs who attempted threes who didn't make them. Now he gets going early.
Here's Kevin Garnett, who now has 17.
That's one of Nelly's blue-collar guys. You don't normally see him stepping up early in a possession.
Garnett hits over Nahara. Zerbiak picking off Nash's pass to Garnett, who's hit his first two. He may have traveled, and that's the call.
Is trying to do, recognize the mismatch. Garnett towers over Eduardo Nahara inside. Again, that's too good position in the paint. There's nothing Nahara can do. They have to either switch or get some help for him.
Bounces it out high to LaFrentz to the corner for Nowitzki. He turns and fires and drills a three.
He's upset, but he's got his hands full down under. Talking about hands full, Chauncey Billups, there's nothing he can do against Dirk Nowitzki in the perimeter. 3 from the three-point line and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. His supporting cast is not good enough. Kevin needs to play better.
Series, which he hadn't up until today for Dallas. Touch pass from Garnett, out to Peeler, who pops home a three. Garnett. Finley.
Dirk Nowitzki's not a great defender, but he's a big, long defender. Does a decent job moving his feet. That just changes the shot for Kevin Garnett. Needs more of that Chinese you were talking about.
When Minnesota came back with the ball, Zerbiak was hit with an offensive foul, so Dallas has it back. Nash dribbling against Garnett. Look at Kevin Garnett getting in his face, clapping his hands. Here's Nowitzki. The high archer is off.
You get some strange matchups when you play Dallas. Kevin Garnett trying to provoke Steve Nash. Steve Nash is not having any of it.
It was a 10-point game at the half. That's what it is now. By Van Exel. Here's Robert Pack. Way off. And the foul will go against Minnesota on the rebound pattern. The same supporting cast of the very best teams in the NBA.
Well, I think they're both right. There are very few players.
Utah. Sacramento's lucky they haven't been swept, actually. Garnett misses the first shot of the quarter, gets his own rebound, and scores.
Back is a mismatch.
Van Exel batted away from Nowitzki in attack.
Gary Trent on the dribble.
Garnett lays it off to Trent. Nowitzki puts a stop to that. He had the smaller man Billups on him. 5 for Nowitzki, 28 of those in the first half. Garnett gets it out to Lopez. Felipe Lopez hits the three, and there's a foul away from the ball. Nash is doubled. Out to Nowitzki. Fouled from behind to try to avoid the sweep on their home court here. Zerbiak A three right off the inbound following the timeout, and again, stages of the first quarter. Minnesota has been no closer than 6. Can Zerbiak change it? Yes! By Peeler. He'll take it all the way and miss, but Garnett will follow. Again, and a whistle. Garnett on the move. It won't fall. Nowitzki, another rebound.
From Kevin Garnett, he puts it on the floor, attacks Dirk Nowitzki. That's a layup, it doesn't go.
Nowitzki. That should do it. That he hasn't been able to elevate his team beyond the first round. His defenders will say the supporting cast simply isn't there.
Well, the supporting cast is not there, but Kevin gave him some ammunition today.
All right, Ahmad, thanks. We're here with Dirk Nowitzki. You guys were up by as many as 20, but this thing became a nail-biter at the end. How did you get out alive?
I think we stopped running. That was really a big key. And, they came back. The crowd got involved and made shots. And it was a tough game at the end. But I think we knew, even though it's a slow game at the end, we have enough weapons to make it pay. And we made some big shots at the end.
Dirk, how important is the sweep here when you think about confidence and rest for the next series?
Well, it was huge, and especially we got some guys banged up. We got a week rest now, so that was great. And, we didn't want them to play confidence, and, if we would have come back on Tuesday, it would have been a whole nother thing. So we wanted to get that, and now we're happy to go home.
Hey, congratulations on a big series. See you next round.